like months ago, and
Oh,
you're
we've
like, he's
started, by the
maxed
way.
out.
Still didn't bring
It's
me
weird.
shit.
Motherfucker.
You never ask, and I still bring you shit.
I don't know. Who's bringing shit now?
My sister's just eating milk and cookies, and she didn't even fucking offer me any.
Damn, not sharing ass.
Oh, Derek, do you want me to send you a the horny fuckers?
Go for it. I'll read it after stream.
Raid.
We're
Okay.
back. So, episode 90, let's go.
Fine.
Woo. Sorry.
God, Jason, everyone is coming out clear.
Is everyone...
Oops.
There we go.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
What's up, Vin?
Hey, what?
It's sad, there's only 3 people now.
It's the main 3 from the first session.
Yep.
Session 1,
So
Scaly.
sad.
Whoa.
Woo!
So
Been here
sad.
for almost 2
So sad.
years. Fuck my
Yep.
life.
We're almost 2 years into this campaign. It's crazy. I said it would last
Just
this
next-
long.
And somehow only fucking 3 of us have stayed. Traitors.
Jesus.
Anywho, back to it. Last week, the group faced off versus facing a very powerful enemy, coming near to death's door. Thankfully, they had some unexpected aid from a friend who was able to assist them in time. But the damage was already dealt, and some permanent wounds were dealt to some players, making it entirely impossible for them to carry on in this journey without time to recoup. So the where we picked up, Zog was being carried off by the giants, and everybody else was kind of just like winded from the fight. And you guys are back in this little town in the forest.
Torg had just finished talking with Solomon.
Right. Informing them of the fuck up that was this job.
The very high near-death experience.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to do?
Okay, so Vin,
Mm-hmm.
having recovered from the
Poison gas.
poison gas, dragon, almost death of everyone,
Mm-hmm.
dog soul. Anyway. So, Vin is going to. Vin is just going to look down at himself. He grits his teeth, angry at not just himself, but for so-called goddess that he prayed for protection from. Why? Just why? Is this enough for you? Or do you want more? More could you possibly want from me? And who else is around then? Or has Vin just by himself?
There's some townsfolk probably off to the side, kind of talking about what's been going on and the news that you guys brought. Anybody in the party? I don't know. Anybody hanging around Vin right now?
Gailey's fucking drinking away. Probably by then.
Talon's probably laid up. She's still pretty fucked up.
I guess Ryder will be hanging around Vin, but he's gonna be like quiet.
Okay. Guess I can go talk to Ryder. Ryder.
Oh.
How are you feeling?
Well, I've felt better in the past, I guess.
Be honest with me, Ryder.
Okay.
Bud?
Yuri? We're waiting for you to continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what Ryder said.
You asked to be honest or something. Ryder, what'd you say?
Yeah.
He said okay.
I don't think fighting a dragon was really something you'd expect to happen.
Ryder's
Yeah,
gonna start
and-
crying.
Oh.
Call it instincts, call it experience. Then just immediately hugs Ryder. Okay, Ryder.
Ryder's gonna cling to Vin and start sobbing harder.
It's okay. It's okay. Let it out.
Is Big Brother Zog gonna come back?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Ryder. I don't really know.
Mr.
Sorry.
Vin, you're smart and you've been traveling a lot more than me. Does this kind of thing happen often? With people getting hurt?
For as long as I've traveled with Korag and the others, we've had our fair share of fights. And we've definitely said goodbye once or twice, but that's to be expected so far. I don't know if this is really reassuring, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ryder's gonna be quiet for a second and then look at Vin in the eye. Mr. Vin, I promise that one day I'm gonna be strong enough to protect all of my friends, and you included, so we don't have to say goodbye.
That's reassuring. Thank you.
But I don't think I'm ready yet.
Huh?
I kind of miss my boat. It was a little safer there.
Oh. Oh. I see. Well, honestly, be honest, Ryder. It's sad to hear that.
Well, I'm not saying goodbye yet, Mr. Vin. I just think you should be the first to know.
I see. Listen, if any part of it is my fault for you wanting to leave, know that I am very sorry, Ryder.
Ryder's gonna hug Vin and then say, "Of course not. If anything, it's been fun having you around, because you remind me of the ocean. And you've made things interesting."
You're a good soul, Ryder. Now, You're a good kid.
Ooh.
His tail's gonna poof up a little bit about the kid part, but he's still just gonna be quiet.
Just a little twist in the knife there. That got really loud for no reason. What the fuck? Continue.
Still, it's gonna be a little sad seeing you go, Ryder. But if that's the case,
Why
I
is
want
the
you to make a
audio
promise to
quality
me,
so
okay?
bad? What the fuck? Continue, sorry.
I want you to make a promise to me, Ryder.
Okay.
Promise me that when you come back after you get stronger,
Ryder's
I
gonna
wanna
hold
see-
up his hand. Oh, go ahead.
I want you to be as strong as you can be to protect me and protect all of our friends. After all, I'm not really strongest among the group, so it's helpful to have some other people to depend on. Okay?
Ryder's gonna hold up his little paw with his little pinky toe being extended.
Pinky promise. Okay.
And
Sorry, you go.
once you lock pinkies with him, Ryder's gonna look Finn in the eye. I promise that I'll be as strong as I can. That way I will always protect you. And you'll see me as more than just a kid.
Alright.
Ryder's
For
gonna
the
cock
first
his
time
head
in a-
for a second. Oh, go ahead. I want to see what you're gonna say.
For the first time in a while, Ben does feel a little bit better. Go ahead.
Ryder's gonna hug Vin one more time and then go run up into the rafters.
Of whatever nearby
know.
building is here.
Oh, I don't know where we're at.
I thought you
I
guys
thought
were
we were
outside.
inside somewhere.
You guys are still in the square. But
Sky Rafter.
the sky rafter. It's this invisible blocks from Skyrim. Like, shit, where the fuck is this thing that's stopping me from moving? And you're just like, no. Anyways, continue.
Ryder just up on top of that block T-posing.
Is it-
As to a certain dominance
was gonna
over
say.
the other child.
Asserting dominance.
He's got one more thing he wants to say to Vin before he like officially dips, but I'm gonna save it for when he's actually gonna leave.
Gotcha. Alright. Anybody else got anything?
Can I talk to Tywin real quick?
Yeah, you're always welcome to talk to Tywin.
Yay.
Tywin
I'm just gonna
is
saunter up.
Tywin is leaning against the cart. I say leaning, he's on his ass, kind of like wiped for right now against the cart.
It's gonna be like, Tywin, are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, after what has been brought to my attention today, I had just a really quick question. It's nothing overly complicated. Would you, since you are what you are, would you know a good place to? This question is very hard to ask, it would seem.
He stops you, sniffs the air. You have an egg on you.
As astute as ever.
What the fuck? Whoa, what the shit?
What happened?
What?
It was just a bunch of
Whatever.
static in the middle of you talking.
I was
Oh.
thinking the static coming from you.
Sounded like
Oh.
dial-up internet.
Yeah, weird.
It's not.
Oh,
Can you
no.
hear me now?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
hearing
good.
static
I can-
music.
I
It
fucking
might just be
muted
my
that.
microphone.
No, it's just like weird feedback, just somewhere.
Huh. Could be Discord.
Might be.
So, yeah, guilty as charged. I do in fact have one. Have you heard of an astral dragon?
Heard of them? Yes. Listen, keep that quiet.
I know.
Wait.
You're the only one in the group I've told so far.
Yeah, probably the best idea. He's gonna.
It's knowing Korak, you'd want to sell it.
I mean, that's a damn lie already. You did tell the group that.
When?
We were all talking about our cave visions, and then you explained yours just before you left.
Not that part.
Oh, not that part. I'm talking about something different.
No, you did mention the astral dragon.
Oh, I didn't mention that
The-
I had an
No,
egg
yeah.
on me.
Anywho, we're gonna keep going.
On you or in you?
On. So. God damn it! Time was. I gotta think now what time I was gonna say originally. Fuck. Like I'm in the middle of like yes, the flow of conversation. I can think I can work with this, and then just that's bullshit. Well, fuck! I lost my train of thought for the fucking day. I'm fucking with you.
Adios,
Yes.
motherfucker.
Oh,
It's all good. It's all good.
Right.
Alright. Alright. Sorry. Place to take
What
it.
were you saying?
No, you're looking for a place to take it.
Place for cash. You know, safely. Nothing. I don't want people
You-
interfering or anything.
You weren't there for that. Here. He reaches into his bag. You have a ink or something? I don't have any.
I hand over my magic ink.
No, like regular ink will do. Just some regular
The
ink.
only ink I have, Derek.
Shush! Just say you have it. Fucking God.
Okay.
Don't.
Alright. I hand over some regular ink.
Thank
Oh
you.
wait, do I have real ink on me?
It don't matter. Here, it doesn't really matter for this. It's just a small letter, okay?
Okay.
You see him start to jot something down on the letter, and he signs it. Do you have a candle or something I can use to heat wax?
I'm just gonna pull out just a thing of like a brick of wax that I keep on me for writing letters, break off a chunk and hand it to him.
No, like I need heat for it. I have my personal wax. I just need some heat to melt it.
I hold it in my hand and I cast one of my fire spells to melt it a little bit.
Okay, cool. That'll work. Smush it around, and he takes a little stamp out, or he actually takes off one of his rings and uses that to stamp it. Okay. Take that. You're gonna head down south to the southern end of Dragon's Fall. Go to the city of Bistoli, and you're gonna look for Lady Demeter or Lady Ceres. They'll help you from there.
Okay. Put the letter in my bag of holding so that way it doesn't get found out. And I just I'm going to fly up on to his shoulder and give him a small hug.
He's gonna pat you with his arm.
I'm sorry if this hurts. You're so helpful. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
Only hurts when I laugh.
I make sure not to say any phonies then.
Oh,
Bye, Mr. Chicken.
I am going to flap off of his shoulder and land on the ground and go walk over to where the group is.
Little waddle.
Yeah.
Hi, Aspen. Come here.
Everyone? I have an announcement to make.
Everybody nearby?
Murder?
Like this is when Korag was like off talking to Solonine, so I don't know if he's back out.
He's probably back by now.
You're probably coming back as soon as I say I have an announcement.
Stop
Just looks
sticking your
over to the
ass in my
others.
face.
What's up,
Ryder's
Alan?
sitting up infantry.
I wish you all luck on your adventures. I am leaving.
Who's gonna tell me I'm uninvited from conversations?
You're gonna have to just read the room on that,
Really?
Nibbles.
Leaving our merry band once again, Ryder. Talon.
Well, this merry band doesn't seem to do much good.
Damn.
Not
Brutal.
while you're around, because we did go into the Feywilds to help out a group of satyrs of a witch that was poisoning their lands.
Were you doing it out of your best interest?
We weren't paid at all. We did it because Falhorn needed us to be there, because we were the only ones who could do it.
Good. That's a good step. You should follow that.
Solon, I got paid pretty well.
We got paid in a baby.
Paid with a baby, yeah. Paid with a
Oh,
consistent lay and a baby.
Ooh, delicious.
God.
Do you
A
still
baby?
have some of that baby or not?
I'm currently in the making, so
Talon is going to just look around at the group and be like, besides, you know, the near-death experience, I enjoyed my time. I am headed south. You all have your own mission, and I have mine. So I hope you all stay safe, and next time maybe when you all see an ancient dragon around, instead of fighting it, just maybe run.
Assuming we're given the chance. But as yourself, stay safe. If you ever need us, you know where to find us.
So, what's gonna happen to Tokar? I'm the only one he kind of speaks with.
Can you give me those books of reading and writing?
I have a better question. I'm gonna walk up to Tokar.
Ugh.
Tokar.
I'm going to point at him with one finger, or feather finger, whatever, and point at myself with one, and then put the two fingers together, and then just put go to a certain, like, in the direction south.
Ah.
I think he wants to go with me. That's as clear as an answer as I can get from someone that doesn't speak. I'll work on speaking with him. I'll make sure he can, you know, form sentences. They may not be complete, but a sentence is honestly insane in comparison. He knows A and fuck and cunt, but that's
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh fucking god.
So, you know, I'm probably gonna rest up because I'm still bleeding a little bit. Nothing too bad, but you know, it would definitely feel nice to not be bleeding. But yeah, number one, dragon, scary. Number two, I have my own thing I need to take care of.
Ryder's gonna like hang upside down by the branch he's on, and he's gonna be holding something in his hand that he's working on, but we're not gonna talk about that yet because he's still working on it. And he's gonna be like, I also intend to leave the group because I don't like dying.
Coward.
So I might go back to my boat until I can become stronger.
Probably like another 4 or 6 years from now.
Well, hopefully it won't take that long. I gotta make sure Big Brother Zog is okay. And protect Finn.
Tokar's gonna point at you, Ryder. Ugh! And he does the motion of follow me.
Supposed to go with Talon and Tokar then?
That's what he's asking.
I mean, Talon, do you mind making sure Ryder gets safely to her crew?
No, I like Ryder. He's the best.
Out of all of you, degenerates.
He's very chaotic, but honestly, I think I'm a little too used to chaos, so it'd be nice to wean myself off a little bit by only having to manage one person that's chaotic.
Murder.
I can introduce
luck
you
with-
and Tokar to the rest of my people on my boat.
You know, I wouldn't mind traveling on the boat. I do star maps and stuff, so maybe they'd be of use.
Out of character,
Or-
so we leaving in the morning?
Yes, that is the plan.
Okay. I just needed to ask.
No, I said I'm gonna rest up and then head out because I'm
Yeah.
I'm still currently at 66 out of 115 hit points. So
Korag chuckles a bit before walking over to Ryder and pulling his bag and opening it up. Fucking Christ! I'm gonna take the 3 books he had bought for Ryder. Here, figured you might enjoy the reading. It's all like aquatic life and like other sea creatures and shit.
Just gonna from his tree, or wherever he's perched on his tree, and then hug Korag. Big brother Korag, I'm gonna miss you the most.
He's gonna hug Ryder back before leaning in close to whisper, "Be sure to give Finn a really good goodbye."
Once again,
This-
if Ryder could blush, he would brush, but he's gonna say back, I intend to.
Stay safe,
Oh
little cat.
God,
I miss you.
it's gonna be so much easier having a fucking character that can blush.
Okay. Oregon's it off with "Stay safe, little cat. I'll miss you." Fuck you, Derek.
I'm laughing at something else I'm seeing in another Discord. Calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Murder.
Yeah, after they break the hug, he's just gonna walk over to Talon. Are you like perched on Tokar's shoulder, or are you just like chilling on the ground still?
The ground.
Alright, he's gonna take a knee, so they're more eye level-ish. While we different opinions on morality, you're always gonna be someone important to this group, so you always have friends here.
Thank you for the offer, but you know, after being in the Astral Sea for a little bit, I've realized how much I don't really like this world.
I hate people.
There's a lot of dangerous people. There are slavers and dragons, and the dragons
I'm-
aren't nice.
I'm just trying to give a sweet sentiment. I'm not trying to say stay with the group.
Okay, sorry. I just got a little panicked because I can't handle confrontation very well.
No,
So you
no.
know, it was a little bit more.
With you and Ryder, I can understand why you want to leave the group. Hell, I'm surprised you chose to rejoin us after the Kraken battle.
I thought you guys would, our purposes would align, but it turns out that, you know, I did align for a little bit, and I now have the information I need to move on to the next thing in my quest. I thank you, though, for keeping me safe.
He's just gonna sigh before
Alright,
just
I'm back.
gently just giving him a hug. Just take care, okay?
Okay.
Scaly is going to go up to Ryder and summon fucking Crusher.
Snip, 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 snip.
I think Crusher wants to say bye, Ryder. You did help, you know, make him captain.
Ryder is gonna hug Scaly. if I ever need another person on my pirate crew, I know I can always count on Captain Crusher and First Mate Scaly.
Fuck yeah.
Happy Snips. The tone of happiness being snipped.
I am going to walk up.
He's
to...
like-
Okay, go ahead.
I would say like fucking Crusher's like just happy snipping and like he's snipping in the rhythm of like a sea shanty.
And I'm sorry that Abigail tried to eat Crusher when they first met.
Women are always mean when they first meet us. Well, most of them.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Anyways, go ahead, Koji, my bad.
I was gonna say that. Talon is going to walk up to Vin.
Thanks, Talon.
I know you've been going through a lot right now, and you know, books always gave me an escape. So, and I'm going to give him the 3 books on Dragon Lore to read, as well as 2 of my smut books.
No, no.
Are you gonna name them?
Sure, I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him the Adventures into Asmodeus smut book. Asmodeus smut book, and the Cleric Girl's Night in the Nine Hells book.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have to borrow that one.
And then I am going to give him a very, very big, tight hug.
Oh god, that's the name of the kids, that's right.
I'm just
I
gonna
hope
go
you
over to
find-
Gibbles.
Interaction? Notoriety?
Attention?
I'll let Talon finish up first, though.
I was gonna say, she's just gonna, like, while hugging Vin, just be like, "Can you do me a favor? I need you
What is it?
I need you to forgive yourself on occasion, okay? Not all the time, just some of the time."
I see.
Listen, I could be asking you for a loan right now. I'm just asking you to forgive yourself. But stay safe, for real, okay? You have the world on your shoulders,
Oops.
but the world doesn't know it. Then she will go ahead and release the hug.
Ryder approaches the goblin.
Ryder's gonna give Gibbles a cookie,
Ooh, murder.
and then also whisper to him, I'm also gonna miss you, Mr. Gibbles, because you also, you play pirates the best.
fuck you! No, I'm joking.
Don't forget to give them all the chaos, since I'm not gonna be here to do it. And he's gonna give Gibbles the tan bag of tricks.
Yes! Let's go!
Why?
Hold on, the what?
Tan bag of
Tan
trick.
bag of tricks.
Okay, do you remember
Oh.
when we had the tiger get summoned up like a few probably a few weeks ago?
Yeah, when you guys were
Yeah,
attacking the
I
child.
remember that.
That's how he did it.
Oh shit.
Why would you
Oh,
give him
gave it to
that?
the- Oh,
Because
Yes!
reasoning.
oh,
Why couldn't you just give
God.
it back to Korag and then he could give it to your fucking slut character?
Character has no need for that.
Especially since
Oh, no.
it's supposed to go to the most chaotic party member.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh no.
Oh, this
I
is
just fucking had
beautiful!
Korag- I just fucking had Korag tell fucking Solana I gave it to the fucking kid.
Out!
And the kid, listen, this was a split-second decision. I was like, how am I going to encourage Chaos Gremlin to give Korag gray hairs? Yes.
Oh yeah.
High five.
Gibbles.
Twilight, I know we can't do
Oh.
that, but high five. That was a great idea.
Oh boy.
Bulls is technically a child, so.
I swear to God, Gibbles, if you fucking abuse the shit out of this thing, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Say it like I
If
did
you
that.
kill Gibbles, he's gonna be replaced by someone arguably worse.
But you won't have the tan bag of tricks.
Not if I eat it.
Ryder's then just gonna give Gibbles a hug and return to the tree to work on his project.
Talon is going to talk to the last person real quick, which is Scaly.
Yeah, I was gonna bring it up.
Yeah, she is going to take off her cloak, and it's a magical item, and she's going to fly up to Scaly's shoulders and wrap it around his shoulders.
Oh.
Scaly's
Scaly,
gonna...
you can go ahead and add a cloak of displacement to your inventory.
That's really neat.
Scaly's gonna hold his arms out and go, "Are you gonna shoot me if I hug you this time?"
You can pick me up and hug me this time. I'm okay with
He's gonna hug her and start crying.
If a lizard
Thanks.
could cry.
For being somebody that cared.
it.
I haven't had
Hey.
that much. And thanks for being that.
You know what this means, right, Scaly? Scaly has to start caring for Scaly, even a little bit.
And smile. Scaly does have to start caring for Scaly.
That's a good lad.
He's gonna look at the cloak of
Look.
displacement.
Me a tiny bit with this hug. It hurts just ever so slightly.
Let go. Ow.
Crusher's on now on your head.
I'll wear this cloak till I die.
Well, just make sure that you attune to it. It'll help you.
Very
It'll help you not die.
Talon,
Yeah,
you hear snip snip above your head.
I'm going to put my hands together as best as I can with my wing hands and just do a snip snip.
Vibing with the snips. Nice.
And I'm gonna very carefully pick up Crusher and then hand him back to Scaly.
Okay.
Talon needs to sleep. Talon used a majority of her spell slots and is under half.
Just before like we do that, Korg's gonna like lean against the tree, look over at the group, just smiling a little bit before a thought comes across his mind. Hey Talon,
Oh,
I hope
I just
I hope you and
go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
well, I don't know the next time we'll see you. I hope you and Toka are able to make it to the wedding.
Am I invited?
Naturally. After all, I
Someone's
doubt.
gonna have to tell me when. We have magic people here. I'm pretty sure one of you can do it.
I'll figure a way out to get in contact with you. But just know that yes, you are invited to a wedding, both you and Tokar, because I'm pretty sure a certain Horn Tiefling would want to see how smart the barbarian caveman has gotten.
I'm going to look over at Tokar and then just put 2 horns on my head with my fingers and then do like a later thing with gesture with my hands.
Mhm.
Like horn later.
Ugh.
Hopefully he understands a quarter of what that meant.
We'll say yes for the sake of brevity. What were you
Fair
think? What were you gonna say, Talon?
Also,
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I'm going to walk back over to Vin and say, I almost forgot. I'm going to pull out Korag's seed pod and hand it to Vin.
Yes.
I'm gonna use some chaotic ass weapons.
7 more days. Gives me time to think and remember.
Because I have 2 of them.
And we'll get
Yours
yours.
has been cooking for 15 days. Mine's been cooking for 8 days.
It's a little
Okay,
slow in the mind,
stronger
okay?
The stronger it gets.
Oh. Honestly, at
Korag
this
got
point,
to-
yes.
Korag acted like a baby when it was a javelin, so here you go.
Hold on, I gotta make this note. Vin.
You want me to keep track of it for you, Chief?
Hold on. Vin has a seed pod. There we go. Write that down in my notes. It's right there. It'll be fine.
Huh.
7 days.
7 days.
Hey, Scaly. Hey, Scaly, what's your proficiency in big weapons, heavy weapons?
What did I check that again?
It's
Proficiency.
under weapons. For proficiencies in languages, same box.
I'm proficient in martial and simple weapons.
So yes.
Fuck it, Ryder's not gonna need it, and I want to see it get some use. Ryder's gonna hop back down from his tree. Go over to Scaly.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Mr. Scaly, since Big
Yeah.
Brother Blog isn't here, and you're the only other strong person in the room, and I don't need it because I prefer swords anyway, and I didn't get a chance to use it, I have a gift for you, too.
Yeah, boy.
And what would that be?
I call him... Oh, God.
Wackus bunkus.
Sir Thunder.
Okay.
And he's gonna hand you over a hammer.
A hammer or a
Is
maul?
it a
I think it's a
magic
hammer.
Or
Well, go ahead and look up what a Sun Forger is in D&D Beyond.
Oh!
what? Oh. Oh, what?
Oh my
I
god.
came back from the bathroom at the perfect time.
A Sun Forger in weapons.
Holy shit.
Why am I not finding this? What the fuck?
Go to manage inventory.
Yeah, I'm looking
Ryder
at
was
items,
allowed
I'm
a
not
blue
finding-
weapon.
Hold on.
Tell him how to spell it. He might be spelling it wrong.
Yeah.
SUNFORGER.
I'm just gonna look up blue weapons.
Shit, hold on. Where
Do you
is
not
it?
own it, Derek?
I might not. What is it from?
I don't know. I
don't
found it when I was looking at weapons, and I was like, yes, add.
Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica.
Are you fucking serious?
The
God,
one you don't have.
I always just don't have.
I know.
It's in the back of my
Shucks.
mind. Get
Keep
Ravnica.
it together. Like spell it together as one word.
No, we
Yeah,
can't
it's
find it.
all.
That's what
I have it.
Derek doesn't own. What?
But you're not the campaign person. Derek is.
Mm.
Well, Poop, I'll send you a screenshot of it, and you could just fucking homebrew it.
I can just pull Scaly at the campaign here in a second and put him in the Buzzers one and grab it and then put him back in the campaign.
Or
Would that work?
hold on.
Yes,
Yeah.
I would.
It-
Buzzers owns the
maybe.
content, and yeah,
Yeah, I own it.
Source books. Looking now.
And that's what
I can just do that.
I assume that's what you did, Twyla.
I create all my characters in the character building
Exactly.
one.
So we'd be fine. As long as it's in your inventory, you're good.
Ravnica.
Yeah, and then after that,
It's
if you
got
want to
some
add
factor.
something else, it's not there.
Are
you
you
have to take
gonna
them
buy
out
this shit
again.
right now, Derek?
I just don't know where the fuck did Ravnica go? I see Fizzbins, I see Spelljammer, Sword Coast, Tortle, Ravenloft, Wayfinders to Eberron.
And Lichten's got. No, that's Ravenloft. Hang on. View all sources.
I just want to see this thing get used, because Ryder never got to use it, and I just want to see it
Hold
get
on.
used.
Nope.
I found it. Guildmasters. You just go to sources, like sources, and then click view all sources, and then you can find it right there. Guildmasters Commander Ravnica.
You know, as for that
I
tan bag
have
of
it.
tricks,
No, I have it.
I just
Oh, I have it because it gives you Circle of Sports Druid and Simic hybrids. That's why I bought it.
Where are you seeing what? Oh my god, this is so fucking annoying. Filters. Show. Okay, actually, you know what? Show items I own too.
on the overhead. This is really hard to do by a fucking flashlight.
I already own Guildmaster's Guide to Ravnica.
Huh?
Updated?
Oh,
No, there's no updates. It's very old. Usually
Yeah.
magic items launch with it.
Hold on, with Master's Tier, you have some.
Guild and magic items. Let me look at this real quick. I don't know if it's there. Let's find out. Here,
Sun-
I'll research this,
Sunforger.
Derek, if you just want to keep it going. Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Oh, it's right there. But it says you already own this.
Hmm.
Sorry to disrupt the game of D&D right now. It-
Oh, Scaly, you're gonna fucking love this thing. let me
So
tell
I
you.
joined Butters campaign and I don't see it.
It's all one word. There's no space, Scaly.
That's what I'm doing.
Are you not
How
actually
about we work?
proficient in it?
We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. Okay.
It's a Warhammer.
So it's a blue, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We just go look at blue magic items. Alright, keep going. My bad.
But yeah,
Okay.
then Ryder's gonna go back to working on his project in the trees.
Cool. Sorry about that.
While I am not in a rush to leave, I need to go sleep. I'm feeling just a tiny bit faint.
Let's see about that one there, Minty.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
I
What?
think I found out why.
Why?
Why?
Let me see.
Are you not proficient?
Yup. Ah. Guess who didn't have
What?
homebrew content equipped?
Oh my.
It's not home.
It's
Back
not-
when we made Scaly 2 years ago.
It's not homebrew.
Yeah, it's weird.
I had two things that weren't turned on and I turned them both on.
What,
Definitely
non-core and
made it
homebrew, I
easier.
assume?
Yeah.
That's probably what it was the non-core.
As long as they got
Probably.
it to work.
Anyways, we got it now. I'm joining the campaign back.
Perfect.
Oh no, Scaly left.
Oh no, Scaly joined.
Scaly's just in the world right now. He just disappears for a second, and then he comes back.
He's
Come back,
You get
bitches.
blip.
floating around in creative mode.
Thor's
Oh,
gonna
Vin.
walk over to Tywin.
Okay.
Is he still like in the cart or is he like?
He's not sitting in the cart. He's sitting on the ground, leaning against the wheel with his head up to the sky.
Okay. He's gonna offer him a hand. Want to get an extra room for a bed for you to lay in?
That sounds nice.
Gently help him up. Take his arm over his shoulder again, before whispering to him. How long do you think you'll be fucked up for? Because if that dragon was nearby, maybe that den could be the spoils for you. Since I say you definitely earned it.
That sounds like a wonderful thing. I just need
Fuck is this weapon?
good night's rest.
I knew you'd like it, Scaly.
Yes, now?
You good, Yuri?
Yeah, and just what was it that Talon was trying to say?
Oh,
Oh, I
Tell.
said that a bit ago. I was just saying make sure you add the 3 books of dragon lore and then the 2 books into your inventory.
Okay.
As well as the
Inventory.
seed pod.
Yes, very important, the seed pod. It is Pib and Tib's seed pod.
Given originally to Korag, but he fucking hated it.
because he's a bitch.
Win, javelin.
Mm.
Even ignoring the javelin shit, it did not vibe with me.
You're a
Ranger.
It was
I'm not a
fucking
ranger
Mjolnir.
focused on nature. I'm a ranger fucking focused on just hunting people.
It was a whipping good call back to you.
It's okay.
Doesn't work like that, but I get what you're going for.
It's okay. It's funny. It's really just funny just to fucking
Yeah.
mess with you.
Where's the
You were
seed
like, it
pod
doesn't make any
under-
sense for range.
Oh, no,
it's-
it just-
you're gonna have to manually add it into other possessions.
Yeah, it's another
That's,
possession thing. Yeah.
Also, Derek, if you come up with something, let me know. I can make it in homebrew, so that way he can add it to his inventory.
Awesome possum. I'll think about something over the few days. Where the fuck is Yuri at? There it is. I'm looking
At
for
his
you.
house, I would assume.
Well, yeah, it's a good assumption. I just couldn't find him in my Discord contacts.
I'm in Ukraine, you know. Ignore the banging and booms. What do you
One
say?
Mr. Boom, two Mr. Booms.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Continuing. Anybody got anything else they want to do before we go into the sleepy time junction?
Sleepy.
Can I, since I'm an artificer, can I spend some time like making grenades?
Sure.
I'm so glad I gave you that tan bag of tricks.
Make that shit outside of the tavern because I don't want it blowing up while we're trying to fucking sleep.
Oh, if I'm making grenades, I'm doing it outside.
Okay. So, yeah, just give me.
Tinker's tool checks.
Yeah, Tinker
Right.
Tools checks. Yeah, how does that work again? Let me find.
He needs to.
I'm finding
Yeah,
his
Tinker's
thing.
tools,
bonus.
woodcarver's tools,
Tinker.
potter's tools, alchemist supplies, thieves' tools, poisoner's kit. I'm like loaded. Kind
So
of.
it's a tool check, and you add your proficiency bonus to it, Derek. It should
Okay.
be.
So just. Is it.
Here, I'll find exactly what you are.
Thank
or what
you.
you're looking for here.
Thank you, please, because I thought I clicked on it right, but apparently I fucking didn't.
Its tool checks are ability checks. So whatever ability you want him to use, so probably intelligence.
Yeah, I was gonna say intelligence, but I wasn't
And
sure.
then he's gonna add his proficiency on top of that.
Okay. So roll me an
So it should be-
intelligence check plus your proficiency bonus. So,
So plus 4.
it's plus 5 in total.
So, me.
Meh.
13 plus 4,
Mm-hmm.
so 17.
17. I'll say you create 3 grenades.
Frag grenades or smoke grenades?
It's whatever one you wanted to make.
Do the frag. They're
Grenades.
better.
Frag grenades. Let's do it.
Explosion!
Explosive. Kaboom.
Granada!
Kaboom. Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Gibbles is the Rico of this group.
Yeah, just a little more verbal.
Yeah. But less at the same time. When did you drop off?
Nothing else, and the group goes into the tavern and gets a good night's rest.
Cool. Korag,
Mm.
give me 3 wisdom saving throws at disadvantage.
What the fuck?
He's in for a long night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wisdom saving throws at disadvantage. $11 for the first one,
Okay.
7 for the second one,
Awesome.
5 for the last one.
Woo!
That's
Let's
rough.
go!
That's rough, buddy.
Let's
That's
go!
Is his girlfriend gonna turn into the moon?
She's not
That is rough, buddy.
That's
It's
rough,
funny,
buddy.
because this is exactly what I was hoping for. Progressively getting worse.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I was hoping for us to like do some shit first before I roll this shit.
Nah.
There's
Alright.
some fun in that.
Orag, do you need to borrow some grenades?
Alright, Korag. It's a one-on-one time. Everybody else, if you will, please just kind of mute. You can listen in, just don't no speaky. Excuse me. Alright. Scaly's gonna come back. Alright, I'm back. What's up, guys?
No, I've been muted. I was taking the dogs out.
Oh, okay, cool. Korag, buddy.
Yeah.
The moment your head hits the pillow, you're done. You're conked out, bud.
Just the exhaustion of the whole day finally hit me. It's first.
Oh yeah, everything just hit you at once, and you're just done. And you start relatively off nice with rest. It was just nothing but uninterrupted sleep before your mind awakes, and you find yourself in the forest. It's dark, misty. What do you want to do here?
Is it the same forest that we were just in, like earlier, or is it
It looks very similar.
home?
But most forests look similar.
So let's look around the area, just try to listen in for like birds or like little crickets.
Nothing. It is still. It is quiet. It is dark.
Let's start walking forward. Try to see if I can leave the forest.
As you walk, you hear this slight rumble in the ground.
I'm gonna take a knee, put my hand against the floor, and just try to feel it out.
As you kneel down. What's the matter, dearie? You see this form appear right before you as you kneel to the ground.
What does it look like? If I'm able to make out anything.
You've seen this figure once before. Similar, though probably not the same. Sizing this figure up, you see an older woman with this decrepit, withered look about her, and she seems completely disheveled.
I'm going to draw my blade if I'm able to grab my rapier and ignite it.
As you make a move for your blade, her finger transforms from a normal hand to this curled, crooked claw, and her index finger put right beneath your throat, the nail sharpened to a point. Don't be so hasty now. You wouldn't want to spoil Grandma's surprise, would you? And her face begins to fade away from this visage, and you see this disgusting night hag with a missing horn.
Matter, you decrepit old bitch. Wanting revenge for your sister?
You mean myself?
Bullshit. You got fucking zapped with lightning. You're finished.
Oh, you silly mortals. The eyes of you do not see the truth all the time.
I want to fucking flick her fingernail blade that she has at my throat away and draw my, like, roll back and draw my sword.
Okay. Just give me a standard dex check.
13.
13. Okay. You swipe the hand away, tuck and roll backwards, and your back slams against a tree, and she's gone. Your blade drawn and ready. And then you hear this thundering voice come from above you. Hello again, little morsel. Shall we continue where we left off?
Last person to call me was Morsel was the dragon, but I doubt that's it.
The
I can only assume it's the bastard I've been dealing with since the caves.
tree stump that you're leaning against right now kicks you forward. And you see this large green dragon, very similar to the one that you just fought, start to chase you.
Start running. What the fuck do you want me to roll?
Athletics.
Ooh, 19.
19. Good. You book it, trucking and trucking. As you start running, I need an acrobatics check.
Damn, fucking 6.
Yeah, you don't see it. As you probably saw it, but you weren't able to dodge it. You saw this section of curling vines, and as you try to leap over it, you don't get enough jump height on it, and one of the curled vines latches to your ankle and drags you down into it.
Fuck. My tag and slice it.
Give me an opposed athletics check, please, as you are currently being restrained by these roots.
16.
16? Okay. You manage to get your hand free and pull a dagger.
Yeah, start cutting the fucking vines to get free.
As you start cutting the vines, what's wrong? Stuck? Let me aid you in releasing your life. And the dragon snaps down on top of you.
As it goes to like bite me, can I real quick cast a spell of Dragon's Breath to shoot right back at it?
Roll me a dexterity check at disadvantage.
Damn, fucking 7, man.
Sorry, bud. No.
Fucking with my rolls.
I don't know what, man. But as you try to resist, you feel this pressure crush you, and you snap from here to a frozen tundra.
Shivering at the fucking sudden feeling of coldness, seeing my breath and just taking in my surroundings.
You see just large fields of blanketing snow. But the closest thing you see is this mountain with a black stone fortress on the outside of it.
Taking slow deep breaths to calm myself down after dealing with the dragon and the hag from before. got both my arms, trying to warm myself up since I'm just wearing my leather gear. That's not gonna keep me warm for fucking long.
Yeah, especially when it's
Um,
coming to winter time.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look up at the fucking castle for. Fuck it, why not? Let's see if we can get lucky and kill this bastard. Start trudging my way over to it.
Mm-hmm. You trudge and trudge. And eventually, your journey comes to an end at the door.
Is it like a drawbridge door or just like a regular door?
Regular gated door. But it's open enough for you to pass through. So you're not trudging through snow and wind and shit. You can just enter the building. You see these sentries standing at post, allowing you to pass through.
Allowing me to pass through.
Mm-hmm. They don't resist. They don't even notice you're there.
Just keep on walking.
Mm-hmm. You keep on walking, and what the fuck? Okay.
And
Sorry, I saw something. I noticed a change in icons, and I fucking was like wondering what it was. You make your way to where you start hearing noise, the sounds of laughter, some panicked noises, but the loudest voice is laughter. As you enter the great hall, you see this figure sitting at the top of the room on a raised platform. His face blurry, unable to make details. But you see Vin chained in place in the center of the room, forced to perform demeaning and gesture-like acts. You also see a few figures off to the side of the room. You see you see Maya wearing chains around her wrists and ankles. You see Solanine also bound, serving those around you. You see, if you look up and you see between these large pillars, there's figures that are chained to into a position similar to that of the crucifix, but just hanging there by their own body weight by their arms. And you see Zog, you see Downir, Tokar, you see Scaly, you even see yourself up there. You are all beaten, broken. And then there's this massive wave of heat that just burns around you. And then you're plunged from there, like the ground just falls away, and you plunge into a deep, dark water. What do you want to do from here?
Looking like the surface of the water, or is this completely surrounded by water? Like I can't even tell which way is up, which way is down.
Yeah, you don't know where you're at. You're in water, and it's so dark you can't tell which way is up.
gonna just roll my eyes in frustration before trying to. What I determined is swimming upward, thinking to myself, if you're just gonna kill me, just do it already. I'm tired of the hokey pokiness. I'm tired of your stupid visions.
Greg, you feel this presence that surrounds you.
I'm feeling it. I'm looking up and around to see if I can find what I'm assuming is from the cave vision, the Kraken. Because that's what my mind is, Korag's mind is thinking back to on. I'm not considering a new presence.
You feel this presence, and it is massive, like an oppressive weight against you. And you feel like this presence just surrounds you, but you feel dozens and dozens of eyes behind you, just locked on your position.
Turning around, looking at it, seeing this abomination just staring at me. I'm like, what? You got nothing to say?
You don't see figures, you see red orbs. And they are separate. You see 2 over this way, you see 3 over on the left corner. Like, just placing them is hard, but you just kind of see these groupings of red orbs. And there's then this shimmer of light around you, like a pulsing. And then you start to see shadows moving as the pulsing happens.
I don't know what you're expecting from me. I'm not a hero. You're not gonna gain something by breaking me, by turning me.
You are food, nothing more. And then the pulsing brightens in intensity, and you feel your body just being pulled, like a sudden current just drags you away. And you see where the pulsing is emanating from, there's this giant void of a mouth waiting, and you just get sucked in, and you awake in the morning. Now you take 3 points of exhaustion.
3?
Yes, you made 3 failed wisdom saving throws.
3 points of exhaustion. Fuck. Sorry.
Man, when you started saying something about the hacks, I was like, oh Lord, is that bitch back? Because if so, Solonine in danger.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Aww.
As I shoot up awake, just panting, just a cold sweat over my body, and just looking around me. Like dagger at the ready, since I always keep one nearby.
Yeah.
Just seeing the same empty tavern
Room.
room that they gave me
Yeah.
before sighing and just throwing the dagger off to the floor. That's what happens when you choose to be a hero. Deal bullshit consequences. Things were so much fucking easier before meeting him. I knew what I was. I knew what I wanted. He's just and sigh before walking over to the water basin in his room to clean himself up to try to make himself not look as tired despite the dark rings. I'll fucking grab my disguise kit and fucking hide the eye bags,
Got it.
the black rings.
Sorry, that was really funny. Just the sudden, fuck you. Yeah.
3 points of exhaustion. Oh, baby.
Yeah, Korg, by the way,
You'll
when
be feeling that for the rest of the day.
when I was like, wait, what was that? Butters had changed his profile picture from whatever it was before to Solaire eating a giant chocolate
Here.
gold coin.
Let me send it to General.
And I was like, what
Here's
the fuck
the
is
original image.
Just look at it, like fucking.
That's funny.
I love you, Butters.
I saw that and I was like, oh, no, I gotta see what this is now.
Oh, boy.
Anywho, back to it.
Amazing.
All right. Anybody else?
I'm just gonna sleep.
Okay. I don't feel like getting nightmares tonight. Please, thank you.
Respectfully, I'm gonna have to keep track of that shit and make sure. Oh, god damn it. I set
Yeah.
myself up for failure, Derek.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
I've done it twice today.
Ryder's just gonna work on that project he wanted to work on, and then he was gonna sleep, and then wait for whenever Talon and Tokar are ready to head out.
Cool. Okay.
Haley's asleep.
Yes, yeah, they sleep. Cool. It's morning time. We'll
God dang it.
I want to wake up and immediately start making more grenades.
okay. Go ahead and give me same things before, bud.
Plus 4 for a 22. Holy shit.
He made 17. With the 17, he made 3. I'll see with this one. He makes 4, 5. 5. Make 5.
5.
Yeah.
God damn. You can have so many explosives.
Yeah, well,
I'm
we
just
gotta
gonna- I'm just gonna
we gotta get you a
dump my
bag of
bag.
holding.
I'm gonna dump my backpack out and just be like, all right, here you go. Just dump them all out, just lit.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's about to pull a Fez.
After covering up his eyes.
You maneuver.
Continue. Sorry.
After covering up his eyes to look decent and normal, Korg's is gonna go downstairs and, to the tavern, just get a cup of coffee to drink to help him out.
Cool. Tyler.
Ryder's gonna come sit next to him.
Cool.
Ben's gonna join him.
Talon is going to come down the stairs with her shit all packed up, little travel cloak ready to go.
Aw.
Tokar's down there, you know, trading shiny rock for beverage.
Scaly is down there. Scaly's down there with a deck of cards and Crusher. Go fish.
Snip,
Yeah.
snip.
Upset.
Snips the cards.
You know, he snips, and then I was hoping Scaly would go, "Fuck you! How'd you know?"
I was expecting.
Or you lying son of a bitch.
Remember?
I see what you
Some
see.
motherfucking
You knew?
Crusher's got
What the fuck? Damn it! I knew you were my better half.
he's got cards underneath his fucking
Claws.
crab arm, like under like this stupid fucking shit in the sleeve.
He's just pulling them out of his shelf.
Yeah. Somehow Scaly is not noticing.
How is he beating me?
I need
I
to-
keep eating his
I
chess
need to talk
pieces.
to I need to talk to the big man about how did he train him so well to play Go Fish?
Alright. Tywin will also come out and join y'all in the morning.
How's Tywin looking? Like, is he doing a lot more better than me?
He looks a lot less sore. He seems more awake and alert.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone slept well.
Good morning, Finn.
Insight check.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. This crab is really good at playing Go Fish.
Would hope he's good at
Really?
stuff with fish.
Scaly, you know how I said you should believe in yourself? I'm gonna say something and I want you not to take it personally, okay? Are
I'm a
you
dumbass.
bad at Go Fish?
Well, you see, this is my first time playing. Crusher brought it up. And he
I
has
think
like
he's
cards
doing
really
something
close to his
called
face.
a hustle.
Oh, Stanley.
Scaly, do you know how to? Scaly, do you guys want to play some poker?
I barely know her.
Corey just
Ew,
looking at
poker sounds fun.
Daily
All right,
no.
cool. I pull up a chair and I sit down at the table. I ask him to deal me, and I'm like, "Oh wait, we don't have any chips." I'm gonna pull a grenade out and set it on the table and just be like, "Can I play with this?"
Oh my god.
Corey's walking up, grabbing that grenade and grabbing the cards. Scaly, are these my fucking playing cards?
No, but that is my grenade.
Are we gonna miss them, Ryder?
You haven't been on a boat for sailors for years on end for a while. This is normal.
Gibbles is gonna reach over with a little grabby hands, just like, "Can I have that back, please?" I
Not
made
using this as a chip. If you want to
Okay.
use something, use actual coin.
Okay.
Tokar, are you getting ready to head out, buddy? Why am I talking to you
Tokar.
like you understand me?
Okay. He downs his drink. Cunt!
First thing
Hey,
we're gonna teach him is what words are bad.
Hey, Tokar. Asshole.
Asshole.
I am-
Asshole.
I am definitely not gonna miss that.
You are talking a lot of shit, Korag, for someone that has a full thing of spell slots ready to attack you with. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Oh my god. She looks so sad out there.
But I
damn it.
think I'm ready to head out before you teach Tokar any more bad words.
One more, please. Someone, one more.
Tokar, cheater.
Oh, you mean bad words like dick?
Dick.
We are leaving now.
We are leaving.
Tokar.
Ugh.
Cunt.
I already taught him that.
Guys, I'll be right back. Willow's getting sad. I gotta go pet her.
Hey, Ryder,
We're
are you
back.
staying here? Or are you following us down to the dock down there in what's the place called? Bistoli.
I think I'll go with you guys. It might be easier to find my crew down there than around here. They don't send to sail too much in dangerous weather. But
Hey, Cor.
That's a safer area.
oh, but Mr. Korag, just because I won't be able to help you get a boat, Big Brother Korag, just because I won't be able to help you get a boat when you go up to the docks, I'll give you this. And he's gonna take off his necklace that has like a little stone charm on it. Just show you this to some of the dock guys, and someone will be able to help you.
Thank you, Ryder.
And then he's gonna turn to Vin. I have something for you too, Mr.
Wait.
Vin.
Wait, Yuri, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
And what would that be?
Well, even though it was really, really scary fighting the dragon, it was still a good memory. So I made you this. And he's going to hold up a necklace that has a dragon scale in it in the shape of a moon.
Ryder, this is. It's an. Thank you. Really.
I made it as a pair, and he's going to hold up his own, and his is in the shape of a star. I'm
Okay.
sorry, did I say star? I meant sun. Well, star, sun, same thing. This is my promise to you as well. Just like the moon sways the tides and sailors are guided by the sea, I'll come back to you. And then he's gonna lean up, give Vin a kiss on the cheek, and then run outside to wait for Talon.
Scaly is going to go outside after this is done. Then.
Huh. Huh. Oh.
Is that the
Oh.
Is Finn blushing now? As he finally clicks.
Yeah.
Corey's gonna walk up behind him and gently pat him on the back. I was wondering when it was gonna finally click for you.
Wait, what? Hey. Oh. Oh, bye. Oh. Oh no.
Well, I haven't a chance to read the letters. Who else do you think that made more sense to receive from?
I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm back at the orphanage again. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on, what's wrong? Go ahead, Shark.
No, I was just saying, I want Derek here for what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Yeah. Corey's gonna look at Finn as he's like, "Oh my God, no!" His face in his hands, like, "What's wrong?"
Would you believe that is like, Korak, would you believe that is not the first time I've had someone confess to me like that?
Ooh, Ryder got competition.
I mean, it's adorable when it's like a little brother or little sister saying that, but oh no.
I'm catching feelings.
No, this is just, oh boy, that's just, no.
Can I offer you a grenade in these trying times?
Shove that grenade up your ass.
You know what? I'm tempted. I am so tempted. Oh boy.
No.
Bro, you say that like Ryder's a bad catch. What the fuck?
I'm just thinking now, like, out of character when you said, like, because you told, like, if Ryder had died, that's when you would have confessed to him. How the fuck would that have impacted Finn?
Okay.
Terribly.
Okay, out of character. It's basically like this. How do you think it's adorable when like your cousin or your little brother or some or a little kid says like they want to marry you, right, or something like that?
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Ryder's like 2 years younger than you. It's not that bad of a little kid.
I know, but that's
Willow
just
looks
the
so
basis.
sad out in the hallway.
Willow.
We haven't gotten her used to the kitten yet, so I can't really let her in here. Or else, claws come out. Hi, husband.
Ryder left you a little note tied up with the necklace as well. It's basically a cheesy ass poem.
Oh.
I will say I'm curious. This is Corey actually speaking. I'm curious. What is it that is your catch?
At the very least, Korag, person has to be a bit older.
Matisha's got a chance.
Fuck you. You stay away from my boy.
He's 16, man. He can make his own damn decisions.
Gailey is going to go up to Ryder now that he followed him outside with his bag. Hey, Ryder, I got you something too. So I remember first mate Scaly by.
Okay.
He's
He's
gonna slowly
curious.
open his bag, and he's gonna describe it to him.
Oh.
I've been collecting this. It's a weapon that, in the right hands, can be really powerful.
What
And
the
I'm
fuck?
sure you'll be able to make great use of it. But Scaly is going to pull out a metal plate and give it to Ryder.
Oh my god.
Corey. What's
Should I
this
be
string?
concerned?
This is such
just
a
a plate.
background meme. This is a plate. Its last appearance was what, episode like 20?
No, this is the collection. This is one from the collection.
Okay.
He has like 3. He has like 3.
Oh, it's just a normal plate?
It's just a normal metal plate that we've joked that he will kill the final boss with.
Mr. Scaly, I don't really think you could use a frisbee as a weapon.
No,
What do you
see,
say to
watch this, it
these?
works. He's gonna take the plate, hit himself in the neck. Ah, fuck! See, it works.
Ryder's
Break your
gonna
neck
take
on
the plate.
spot.
Huh. Maybe I could use it.
And he's gonna pull out one of like the little, what's the word of them? It's the little disc he had got from Downier's home. I can't remember what they're called, but he's like, or you could like sharpen them or something and make them like this.
Oh, like that thing from Xena, Warrior Princess.
Yeah.
Some shit.
It's kind of like that,
Yeah.
but more thrown.
I'm surprised any of you guys even know what that is.
I just guessed. Loki.
It's like Conan the Barbarian, but, lady.
Xena Warrior Princess is a classic.
Never really watched it, but I know what it is.
Definitely
Didn't
awakened
they,
a
like-
lot of people.
Didn't they collab with like the Hercules, the fucking show?
I think so.
See, the problem is I think there's Phantom Ganon now.
Oh, I can get him.
Oh, you whooped his ass?
That's like it.
Anyways, yes.
Hi, Kelly.
Scaly's giving you a metal plate.
I kept fucking. So like,
Ryder's gonna cock his head.
it was on my fingers.
Ooh, I definitely could use this from the crow's nest. That way I don't have to get down a lot of times.
But this is my finger.
And then he's gonna jump up and give Scaly a hug.
Shit.
He's gonna hug Ryder back. Don't lose that plate. If I see you again, I better see that plate, or there better be some blood on it.
Ryder's gonna salute. Yes, sir, first mate Scaly.
He's gonna salute.
Real quick, out of character, are we gonna? How much longer do we got?
Let's get on the boat.
Because if we got long enough, I just gotta take my dogs out real quick.
Go ahead and take your dogs. We'll go and start
Okay.
the journey to the port today, and I think we'll end it there.
Sweet.
Talon and everyone have left?
Okay.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Corey's looking at the remnants of his group. So we went from fucking 9 now to 5.
Yeah.
Gaily is gonna look at Korag. You know, I gave that boy quite the special gift. I gave him
Oh, really?
a true weapon of mass destruction.
Oh my god.
And then he's like, thinking like, oh shit. Like he's not thinking on the plate. He's just remembering. Ryder has your gun.
Wait. Oh no, fuck. Go
Gone.
Back, go back, go
They're
back,
gone.
Oh my
They're gone.
Gun is gone. Gun is gone.
Oh my god.
And we have a
I
chance to
thought
run into
fucking Korak
Monroe.
had that shit.
No, Ryder did.
I forgot Ryder took the gun.
Isn't
Oh, that happened.
Zahiri? No, wait, Zahiri's an Elion, isn't she?
No.
No more gun.
Zahiri
Ryder
didn't even.
gave you
Oh
a
man.
That was a gift from Monroe.
It was.
We just
Oh,
retcon
oh,
this
oh, oh.
because Monroe's gonna shoot some of y'all at this point.
Ryder, can you say you just gave it to Korag in secret?
Okay, guys.
Okay.
I really want to end this now because Willow is so fucking sad right now.
Oh, what's wrong with Willow?
She's separated. I'm in here and I can't let her in here because there's the kitten. And if they get together and not being used to each other, they're gonna fight. And it's a one-sided battle with a 2-week-old kitten versus a 2-year-old cat.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
like
we could just take a small break unless we are fully intending to fully end it.
Dude, go.
I
in.
mean,
It's in.
I could take a small break. I just don't want to fucking stream D&D and then nothing be there unless you guys want to interact with one another at the tavern for a
I
bit.
mean, we could just interact, yeah.
Okay,
And I haven't done anything all session, so you know.
alright, here's the thing. We will say you guys grab the Dragon's Hoard, whatever, right? And then you guys book it on over to the fucking port town, sit in the tavern, and start interacting, getting to know each other. How about it? I'll leave it alone. You guys roll whatever you feel is necessary and how you think I would rule it. I need to go spend some time with a cat.
Hey, go ahead, dude. Take care of Willow.
I was just gonna
Scaly.
say that Corey and Mitesha are already in the
And
tavern.
one of y'all text me when it's like, when you think it's a good time for me to come back.
Okay. Chaos.
So just for our sake, we're just gonna say like the current 5 are there, and then you 3 will show up whenever, right?
I was gonna say we were already in the tavern.
Okay, you're already there.
Yeah,
That's fine.
you
That's
mentioned
more than
that,
fine. That's
please.
more than fine.
I'm by
Am I
myself,
saying that
so
right?
What?
What?
Hang on, let me look. Fuck.
Also, Scaly, you do realize that hammer that Ryder just gave you explodes on impact and returns to your hand.
You throw it.
I love you so much.
You also have a displacer cloak, which gives you advantage. It gives
I was gonna
enemies
ask what that does.
disadvantage. It gives you enemies disadvantage to hit you until they hit you. It resets on your next turn.
So
So you now have
So
a
turn
blow
one-
up hammer
turn
and
one-
Oh yeah, turn one.
turn 1, they have disadvantage to hit me until they get me. Turn 2, they still have disadvantage.
It resets every time it gets back to your turn. So if the charge was used, you're gonna just have they're gonna have a flat hit chance. But every turn
So
it's gonna
turn 2.
reset, and they're gonna have disadvantage to hit you again.
Oh.
Damn, you guys are really trying to tell Scaly to not fucking die, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
Was that time he got jumped by 6 dudes too much of a close call?
Yes.
Yes.
Everything with Scaly is a close call.
Shut the fuck up. I love you, Vin.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the hammer only explodes once, but it does return to your hand, so. You could just only use the explodey thing once.
Once per fight or just once in general?
It resets at dawn or after a long rest.
Once per day. Gotcha. For a long rest, that's how it is.
Oh.
What's the matter, Finn?
I can't believe Ryder was infatuated with me.
He wasn't
we-
subtle about it.
Say we meet him again in like 3 years, and Ryder goes through a growth spurt. How else would you feel about that?
He's the entire time we were together. Oh God, I messed up. Greg, why do I always get between things?
The unfortunate part about Ryder's race is they don't grow up. They stay the same size pretty much their entire life.
Yep.
You stuck as a midget then.
He is.
But he'll be a 3-foot buff midget.
With a massive weapon.
Correct.
Like,
First I was the third wheel, and then I got between you and now people just falling for me.
okay, wait, when the fuck were you the third wheel? This is legit him asking.
And people. Did I seduce him? Oh god. Oh god, it's so
From
god.
what he told me, your deep blue eyes reminded him of the ocean, and he became infatuated with you. So it was just more so your appearance got him with that a childlike love at first sight.
You said I remind him of the ocean. Oh god. It's my fault. I amassed myself with so many people that I just seduced him.
Matisha, why is that boy
a filthy
crying?
harlot.
Kaylee's just gonna.
Just gently patting his fucking head, like, oh my god.
Kaylee's sitting right next to them. Could have
I
been
know
worse. You two could have got together, and then turns out he didn't like you, and was using you and left you.
Kaylee.
Oh god, I could have ruined this whole experience. I'm no better than Belle, dear.
My man ain't even here to defend himself.
I was just like, oh my god. Just hugging him, just trying to get him to calm the fuck down. Scaly, have you tried out those goggles of night vision yet?
No. Why?
Just completely hard. Just change the fucking subject.
Told you, were you asking like straight in character?
I was asking in characters, like, why is that boy crying? I don't understand.
I'm no better than when Lady Arleraine seduced both her brother-in-law and the stable hand.
Oh, okay. Shh. We don't need to hear about. We don't need to hear about your books. Easy.
Oh man.
Well, I can't say for sure why the boy is crying, but seems juicy drama. Something about seduction.
I mean, you're kind of a sucker for seduction, eh?
You say that like it's a bad thing, love.
I'm not, trust me.
Okay, come on, just sit down, have some tea, and just start fucking feeding him fucking food. Just come on, eat the food.
You know, if we wanted to get involved, we could just buy a drink and send it over.
Well, that pointy-eared one does look delectable, and I am a sucker for the daddy type.
Oh my god, this is amazing, buddy. Okay.
Kaylee looked down in his drink and over at.
Sorry, Skelly, go ahead.
I was gonna make a joke. Scaly's looking down at his drink and then over at Ben. At least you don't resort to what I do. He's gonna fucking take a swig of his drink.
Oh god.
What kind of alcohol do you think that the tall one would like, anyways?
My best guess? Something with blood in it.
He does look edgy, but I don't think real people like that.
The last person I met with Scale, or everyone I know with Scales tends to enjoy that kind of thing, so...
Oh, I was talking about the elf, but I guess we could talk about the lizard.
He said the tall one, which like Korag and Scaly are the exact same height.
I thought you were talking about Scaly.
You said the tall elf, so I just was like the tall one. I'm pretty sure I would have just said the lizard, but this is always a fun game. What do you think that elf would actually enjoy?
dark
an
and edgy.
enigma.
Dark and edgy with a big heart? Ah, he definitely
Oh.
has to have some kinks.
Trying to
Jesus.
think. I'm trying to think. Dark and edgy. What would be something? I would say whiskey, but that's all just basic. Honestly, if he likes whiskey, you should skip him.
When have I ever skipped one?
Also fair. Also very fair.
I'm just like thinking like out of character. If Korg was legit hearing this shit, I was like people finding him attractive. He's just like, I'm fucking faithful. I'm fucking faithful. I'm fucking faithful. Korak.
Sorry, I was making
Except
grenades.
with
What I miss?
With a 19 insight, what do you think I would think what alcohol you would like? Just give me a ballpark. I'm trying to size you up.
I'm just gonna use my passive. That's a 21, so.
I'll take a 19 still. It's a ballpark alcohol that you
Fucking-
think.
I bet I could roll higher, though, to be honest.
Brandy, rum, just hard liquor.
I think he's a hard liquor guy, because he kind of looks like a hard liquor guy. Like rum, brandy, something like that.
Oh, he's definitely a rum drinker. But
I'm
that's
gonna
so
look at the
basic.
cards. Sometimes basic is the good old tried and true. I'm gonna set down a couple coins and buy a bottle of rum.
Korg's just gonna start digging into his bag to pull out that fucking bottle of wine he's been saving and start fucking chugging it from this fucking bottle.
How do we want to break the ice? You know, just come in hard and fast, or what do you think?
Full tilt.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna use my 24 insight that I just rolled. Korak, how would you?
God!
We can't ask Derek, so we're asking you.
How would you like to be approached? Smooth or just like blunt?
Smooth or blunt will work either way, because if you go smooth, he'll find that nice, because he's a smooth talker himself. If you go blunt, he's like, this is someone who just clearly just takes what they want, and I can respect that.
I have a very good idea, Patesha. What
Guys,
if?
this is very not bad.
What's up, Skyler?
It's dumb out of character thing. I'll wait.
Oh. What if I come in hard and then you soften the blow with your usual youism?
So, I think I'm gonna. While you two are discussing that,
Yeah.
on how to seduce Korag, I'm gonna approach the group automatically. The whole group at the table starts feeling a very warm, fuzzy feeling inside. They just start genuinely feeling good.
Oh, yeah, give me some of that.
I'm gonna.
Just say that out loud.
I just send it to character sharing.
Oh boy. Shiny boy.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's about of average height, probably a little over average. He's specifically looking at Vin. Is the young one okay?
Dealing with
I might have
the-
ruined the.
He just found out one of our companions had a crush on him, and for some reason he's just taking it hard.
I might have ruined that young man's first romantic endeavor, and now he might be scared for life.
Take a knee,
Oh,
and I'll
fuck.
pull out this small orange bottle. Drink this, you'll feel a little bit better.
I don't accept drinks from strangers, no offense.
It's non-alcoholic. If I had bad intentions, I would not do it so publicly.
Is this Palin trying to roofie the child?
What exactly are you trying to give him right now?
It's simple juice.
If only Talon was here to cast Identify. Ayo!
Actually, wait. Let me say something.
Well, Corey,
You want to
know,
try some?
What were you saying, Twilight?
Maybe just a sip.
I do have Identify, but I just don't have it selected.
Oh, Rangers are prepared spells?
Really?
You just drank it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll cast Identify on it.
It is not magical. It is just juice. I am a fucking beacon.
Oh no, you and Matisha are not gonna get along.
It's just simple orange juice. You'll be fine.
What the fuck?
Specifically, it's Sunny D.
Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god, Sunny D.
It-
Is he gonna
So
tell
are-
us where is the sun?
So, are you drinking the juice, Finn?
Yes, I'm drinking.
Okay. So stranger, what can I take for this sudden kindness?
Nothing. I've been sent to this place to just help people. That's all. I can feel all of you are in need of some help.
We're down
I've
to
got some
members,
things.
so yeah, help would be useful. But I personally feel. How are you on the moral aspect? Like, are you fine being in the gray, as long as you don't go too much to the dark?
I only harm those that is necessary. I don't do it for pleasure or for fun.
Okay.
I do.
Okay. So
Well, are you fine being with a dirty, rotten heartbreaker like me?
Corey just tipping the fucking thing up. Keep drinking your juice. Keep drinking your juice. Just relax. Just petting his fucking
Yeah.
head.
The adults are talking.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I ruined that poor boy.
It's not as bad as you think. If you did, you would have probably gotten slapped.
If we wanted to add chaos, we could just go in right now.
Well, I feel like if we don't do something, our chance is gonna be taken by tall and shiny there.
Tall, shiny, and holy. You lead, I'll follow. I go ahead and I'm gonna hand you the rum bottle.
Oh yes, make me do all the dirty work. I see.
You love it.
Like subtle.
We have a system, I would assume. We have a system.
No, like where you currently are, just chitter chatter, like, because I feel like you two are gesturing like a lot over to like me.
Oh, we would
Well,
never
now
point
we're-
out.
No, yeah, no, we know better.
They're con
I-
artists. What do you mean?
I think now we're gonna start walking over anyways, so.
Yeah.
I will, before you two continue, Vin, with the combination of the juice and me just standing near you, you do start to calm down a bit.
Guess I will throw Corey in character sharing for those who haven't seen her.
That little fucking noise you made I just picture like little anime characters drinking a juice, little small smile as they're calming down.
The dumb, funny, out of character thing I was gonna say earlier was I fucking farted and it woke up my dog.
Oh my fuck.
We did it, guys. We put a fart joke in this stream.
I'm sending
Yes,
the teacher in the
sir.
character sharing, I guess.
Huh.
God damn it. Where is Corey?
Fart.
Where the
Fart.
fuck is Corey?
Yes, he is, and he has no problem with it.
That second outfit is probably gonna really tempt Korag. Like,
I gotta add like a shit ton of Sunny D to my inventory.
You're horny, drink this.
Okay,
Look
so
at Corey's character sheet. Or not character sheet, but character art. You go ahead
gonna
and
say,
lead off.
Twyla?
I can
I'm trying to think of an opening phrase. I guess Matisha's just gonna saunter on over. Well, you lot look like you could use something a little bit harder than what you're drinking. And he's gonna set the rum down on the table. How about we all share a bottle of this and get to know one another?
This is a child.
Gibbles is gonna snatch it and take a fat swig.
Well, the goblin's got the gist of the idea.
I got the gist of your ma.
And in fact, right now, pray tell, with our 2 new additions and yourself, my shiny friend, what are your names?
I am Soltis.
I'm Corey, nice to meet ya.
Matisha's gonna take Korag's hand and bring it up to his lips. Matisha, charmed to meet you, and you lot are?
Oh, it's been so long since we've heard that. But yeah, Korag fucking gives a little sly smirk before taking their hand back, doing a small little twirl and pulling them close. Korag.
I just sent Corey to the character sharing as well for anyone that has not seen her yet.
My ward here of our healer is Finn, Scaly, and Gibbles.
Murder.
And our other shiny friend, just gonna just pat over to Tywin, is Tywin.
Well, he looks a little rough. Does he always stay like that, or is he having like an episode or something?
He
Are you
just
too
fought a big
frustrated?
dragon.
No one heard that,
This
did they?
track- No, you
I'm
cut
so
out.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Finn just cut in saying, "Are you two prostitutes?"
I'm gonna look at Matisha. Just stare.
Finn, it is not nice to ask such a bold question like that, whether it may or may not be true.
Well, it is not nice when one kisses the hand of someone who is betrothed to another, Korag.
I'm,
Are you married? That's kind of a turn off.
I'm not married at all.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Not that it would have been an issue.
That's fair. That's very fair, actually. Spice rum, anyone?
Gibbles takes another swig.
Scaly's gonna like raise his hand up.
I'll pass it over to Scaly.
Drinking that shit. Should probably roll a con check, shouldn't I?
Well,
I'm going.
are you like chugging it, or are you just taking a sip?
Yes.
You're chugging it.
I'm going to cast levitate on the bottle.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and grab at it.
Still
That'd be-
levitating 20 feet in the air, sir.
Mage hand can go like 30.
Yeah, Mage Hand
So-
reaches 30 feet.
So con check or no con check?
Yeah, go make a contract.
What should the saving DC be?
Ooh,
It's
I'm-
rum.
If it's
We could
regular
say-
rum,
what,
probably
like
not
10?
that high.
Like
Like
a
a
15
I
maybe?
would say like a 12.
12 to 15, like how
Yeah,
I
I rolled a
normally do
15.
contact like
He's
this, because I
good.
base it off their
Oh, there you go.
con.
Yeah, he's
It's
good.
good.
I rolled 15.
Goblin, if you try to take that bottle from me one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick my dagger in between.
Or I
Scaly's
just smacking the
I'd
back of Gibble's
love
head.
to see you try. Ow.
Knock it off.
Are you sure you want that?
Scaly's-
Are you sure?
Gibbles hisses.
What are you trying to say, Shark?
I'll say Scaly's like gonna put his hand out to shake their hand. Name's Scaly. And Crusher's gonna be on top of his hand. Oh, old guy's Captain Crusher.
It's wonderful to meet you, and I love the crab.
Thank you. Snip snip.
I, the
Matisse-
crab.
Your full voice.
eyeballing the
Well-
crab. What you got against the crab?
I mean, I'm a holy man. That's a holy crab. Do you see the correlation here?
Ah. Matisha's gonna lean across the table towards Vin and like kind of whisper at him. As for your earlier question, love, let's just say prostitutes do it for money. I do it for fun. And then he's gonna throw him a wink.
Ah, so you're a holy.
Ah, so the proper term for you would be just a total whore.
I have
Ooh,
an
I like-
idea. I don't know.
Ooh, I like this one. He's spicy.
I
He's
don't
gonna
like
put his
you.
hand- He's gonna put his hand in front of Vin. If you've seen the hold up on him cook meme, it looks like that.
Going to
Matisha's just
attempt
gonna
to... Go ahead. Go ahead.
Matisha's gonna look at Vin after he says that. If there's anything I've learned is that sometimes hate sex is some of the best sex.
Jesus Christ.
That
Scaly-
Okay,
is
yeah, I do. I
Scaly
do not
jaw
sadly
drops.
true.
Okay,
That is
too many people are
sadly-
talking. Okay, we'll start out with Koji, Finn, then what was it, Scaly or Gibbles? I was talking next.
I think Gibbles just reacted with Jesus Christ.
Oh, Gibbles is just shit posting basically.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, well, that's sadly kind of true. I'm gonna try to walk over and take the fucking bottle from Gibbles.
Gibbles resist. That's supposed dex checks.
Are you? Oh, I'm gonna hold my hand out, Gibbles, and give you an out right now to give me the bottle.
Fine.
I would.
Okay, I will take the bottle.
Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget, Gibbles is a murder-happy goblin. He is not afraid.
I know. I'm also not afraid. I have nothing to lose.
What
Anybody
did
else got?
everyone get? Did you guys roll?
No, he just handed me the bottle.
He's
I
scared
held
to.
my hand
Oh,
out.
okay.
Gibbles gave me the bottle.
I was about to say.
Because if he didn't, I was going to cast banishment on him and send him to another plane of existence.
Wait, banishment?
Yeah.
It's only a 4th level spell, my dude.
It's a charisma save.
Yeah.
I thought banishment banishes things that aren't from this plane of existence.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, anything.
Nope. Nope. Anything. For a, for just a minute, I can send you to a harmless demi-plane.
Do that, and I'm coming back with grenades. I swear.
I can
Try
cast
me.
this
Try
2
my little
more
goblin
times.
ass. I'm gonna come back angrier and angrier.
You can also cast it at a higher level, too.
So what was Vin saying earlier?
Not like you guys.
You like us or don't like us?
Won't.
I do not like you.
That's very rude because you've barely gotten to know us. It's very judgmental. You don't know what
Well,
we've been through.
first impressions.
You know, we tried, but then immediately asked if we were prostitutes, and that's very rude.
All I did was take too many swigs of liquor. You're the one that called them names.
I mean, you did offer alcohol immediately, then came on to the elf.
I
He
didn't
was
Darling,
want to.
can you play-
betrothed, mind you.
Are
I'm
you
not
actually
betrothed,
betrothed?
Finn. Why do you keep
Okay.
saying that?
Probably because he's, what, 15, 16? He doesn't really understand how love.
16. But Finn, why do you keep saying that? Me and her are not betrothed. Who'd we lose?
Whoever it was came right back.
It was me.
Still.
Grab a couple of glasses and pour some rum out. You just break the tension between everyone. Well, I came over here to offer everybody rum, and that's what I'm gonna do before the goblins stole the bottle. But
Or just
if-
sliding his
I'm
cup over to
sorry.
Scaly, since like these two fucking drank from the fucking bottle itself. I'm not fucking drinking that shit.
like, oh
Matisse-
darling, you don't gotta do that. I'm just gonna cast Prestidigitation to clean up the alcohol of any backwash. Like, there you go.
Do any-
Clean as the bottle. Sorry.
Oh, Corey, you know magic can only get us so far. I'm gonna wave the barmaid over and order a bottle of the best brandy that they have.
So where are you lot from?
Well, originally I'm from here. Matisha is...
Somewhere very cold. I don't remember the name of the
Which is-
place.
Which is why we're here instead of there.
Fair enough. What about Big Shiny?
The sky.
What?
Sky?
What?
Okay. So you were born in the sky?
Yes.
That
I'm gonna
Did
pour
they-
myself a double of rum.
did they launch your did they launch your mother with a catapult while she was in labor or something? What are you trying to tell us
I'm
here?
not a normal person.
I didn't need you to tell me that.
None of us. No one is normal.
Yeah,
Exactly.
fucking,
If you're normal,
yeah.
you're weird, which makes you not normal.
It's easier to just. It's really not that simple.
Well, let me say this, or let me ask you this: what brings you here? Gold, glory, or God?
I've already said
Well, yes, but the other two haven't.
Why are we here exactly?
Seems like a fun
Sorry.
place to visit.
And plus, work kind of dried up in Ilion because of the whole Kraken Storm thing.
Fair enough.
So, I'm here to
Funny enough,
Dragos
we
Fall we are.
We actually plan on finding a ship with a captain and crew crazy enough to sail through it.
Yeah, it was quite interesting. One guy had no leg and no arm, and also was missing an eye. There was like a wooden eye, a wooden arm, and a wooden leg. It was... He fell a lot. It was... You know, you feel bad the first couple times it happens, and then it ends up just becoming so often that it kind of becomes a little comedic, and then you're like, am I a bad person for thinking this is funny, or like... Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and slosh my full cup of rum. Con check. Ooh boy, con save.
Oh, and
What?
Corey's gone.
Ah, damn, dude. You're not your liquor.
You know what's funny? I have a
Happened?
+6 to con saving throws.
If you're in my aura, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I have that yet. Never mind. I was gonna say, I think if you're in like within a certain distance, I mean, you get bonuses to your saves.
This was a lot more alcoholic than I thought it was. What level do you have to be for that?
I'm looking.
Because I feel like Violet had that, and she was not very high in top.
While you are conscious, you grant all friendly creatures, including you within 10 feet, of +5 bonus to all saving throws.
It's an 18
Damn.
step. Not drunk. Cool. Just got a nice little buzz going on from my double cup of rum.
Matisha's just gonna pour 2 glasses of brandy and slide one over to Korag. So what could you possibly be wanting to do on a ship to travel through?
Cross to Astora.
You lot must be mad to be doing that.
A little.
Mad enough that we chose to face a ancient dragon. Yes.
Natasha, this group sounds fun.
Hey, we lived.
By the skin of our teeth, we lived.
No, I'm not saying that negatively. You all genuinely sound interesting.
Oh no.
Not to mention pleasing to the eye.
Oh no.
And
Or he's
Matisha's
just-
just gonna like full body check out Korag.
He's just shooting him a wink back with a smirk.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Ben, don't worry about it.
So, hypothetically, we did. You all look a little bit depressed. Did you all lose people or something?
You could say that. They're not dead. They're not dead. That's a very important detail to get across right now. But
One of our fellows.
Why was he crying then?
One of our fellows, a close fellow, he's like gesturing to like Scaly, Finn, and himself. His spirit was broken, so he went off to gather himself with some giants.
Been there.
Whereas the other three, two of them I was close with, but understandably, facing a near-death experience at such a young age, I don't blame them for choosing to walk away. Well, the last one, honestly, I'm happy because he's quite the handle. Because he's like doing like fucking flexing his arm, that quite brawn, not much brain.
Been there as well. Question, you said at a young age, do you just exclusively employ children? Or...
No, they just happen to stumble upon us, and rather than let them wander off by themselves by the gods unaware, I offer them to just simply tag along until they find somewhere safe enough to continue their own journey.
Hey Corey, what languages do you know?
Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Fine.
Yeah. If I was
Cool.
if I was an aberrant mind, I could speak to you telepathically, but I'm not. So.
I do speak Draconic, but I also think I might have telepathy. Do not. Cool. So I'm just gonna speak to you in Draconic. Huh, really is the daddy type. Gesturing like to Korag.
I'm just looking at you, I'm like, you're always so good at judging them. Getting a
Part
feel
of the
for them,
job.
you know? Getting a feel for them literally sometimes. No shame.
Doesn't say type in any kind of way. Shoots a wink as he also speaks in Draconic.
Shit.
I forgot he did that!
You're like, is Matisha blushing now? Or I don't think Matisha's capable of blushing, actually. So,
He can, it
Corey
just
is-
takes him a bit to get there.
Corey is definitely blushing. Just not even out of, like, being like, oh, this is hot. Being like, holy shit, I'm fucking embarrassed.
Matisha's just gonna speak. He doesn't give a fuck. He's actually impressed. He's just gonna speak back. Oh, a man of many talents, I see. He's saying that in Draconic.
To a degree, I'm somewhat of a student of the mind, but also tried to keep up with more of my wits. After all, it's best to and then he's gonna start speaking in Dwarvish. If you can understand, then you'll hear him say, it's best to know a lot. So therefore, no one knows what you're saying, or no one knows that you can understand them. And that part, understand them, he switches to Undercommon.
A little of what he knows.
Okay, see, now Matisha's blushing, because even though he didn't understand half of that, he's like, damn.
Sounded hot.
And no, Butters, I'm fully fluent in Undercommon.
When did that happen?
A while back.
So, what I'm hearing is, you all lost people, and you need some new people to pick up the slack. You know,
Well, sure, but
I would ask everyone, but I don't really know if I'm gonna turn to Korag and say in Draconic, is the goblin taken seriously?
what?
I said that in Draconic. Do you speak Draconic? I actually don't know. I don't know. Korag?
Ooh.
Either, but
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like like Korag is actually thinking on it because with the few weeks he's had with Gibbles,
I'm gonna count to the amount of times he said murder in my head. I already lost
A
count.
lot.
Over 100 easily.
he's just gonna keep it in Draconic. I don't take him seriously as a personal aspect, but I would keep a wary eye on him, as the little shit has held a dagger to my throat multiple times.
He seems like the type. Anyway, I know how the kid feels about us. Call me a prostitute, which is just so rude. I get it from a t-shirt because it makes sense, but I'm kind of in all clothing. But you know, it's fine. I also didn't do anything for it, but
And
We are
Tisha's just
looking-
gonna kind of like subtly flip you off under the table.
yeah, I'm used to it. You know, we're looking for work, and you look like you could use an extra hand. I have worked with a couple adventuring groups in the past, you know, minor things, and was wondering if you'd allow us to join in to assist, you know? And, you know, instead of judging us right off the bat, get to know us a little better.
I'd be more than happy to have a handsome tiefling and a beautiful Air Ganassi with us.
Now she's blushing. Flattery gets you everywhere with Corey, and it's a big issue. It's one of her flaws. Yeah, 100%. That sounds great. Yeah, I'm gonna sit now. I think that's a good. Yeah, I'm gonna. Fly sits down.
So
I have
there,
a
Yuri.
question.
Still here.
Just making sure. What's your question?
I have a question for the three newbies that have joined us. Have you ever heard? There's two names I've been searching for, and I'm wondering if any of you have ever heard
This
of
might be
Demalgus.
a wait for Derek thing.
Yes, might be a wait for Derek thing because I
Okay.
would need to know. I'd have to roll history with Derek to see. In fact, I might just go ahead and text Derek. It's been a couple minutes anyways, so.
Yeah, it's.
Did he fall
I
in?
think it was like 12:20 when he left. It's 1 o'clock.
I'm just gonna say, can we get you back?
He didn't fall asleep. We just, taking care of Willow right now.
Perception Without a DM. You know the vibes.
Oni,
Well, this
if
is
you
good.
are
This
in
is
chat,
roleplay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Sorry.
see if the Oni's in the chat.
Oni, if you're in chat, I'm channeling all of my inner Oni for Matisha.
So Corey, what are you?
Are you asking that as a out of character question or a?
In character. I'm a goblin.
I'm
I-
Sorry, I'm an air genasi. We're basically like elementals. You see, I hold up I have this super long hair that goes like pretty much past the bottom half of my back. You see it is regular hair near the top, but as it goes down, it kind of goes into this more mist form. We're basically if you took an elemental and a human, kind of, and mixed us together. I'm just the air one. There are water, fire, and earth ones as well.
Ooh! I heard of
Haley's
this
gonna
lizard
raise
man
his
named.
hand.
Sorry. I
No,
heard
you
of this
go.
Haley, go
lizard.
first.
Go ahead.
So, if I were to poke that bottom part of your hair, would it feel like mist or hair?
That's a great question. I'm gonna hold my hair out to Scaly.
He's gonna poke it. So what's it feel like, Koji?
Missed. Just missed. Goes right through.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, you know, it's not as cool as like an Earth Genasi's like geode hair, or something like a water Genasi just straight up has water on the head. Which, you know, when you look at it, you're like, does it feel wet to them? Or does everything feel wet to them? Or do they not even know what wet feels? It's interesting, for sure.
The only other time I've even heard of the term Genasi is when I heard about this insane lizardman that kidnapped a water Genasi princess and ran off.
Shut the fuck up.
No idea what happened after that, but I don't think it was good. But if you're an air Genasi, does that mean you can fly?
You saw me cast Levitate in the bottle. A lot of us Genasi just intrinsically get a few spells we can cast. So, like, I can make it so I can use air around me to slow. Instead of jumping off a building and just plummeting, I can jump down a building and slowly and safely float to the bottom and arrive perfectly fine. You saw me cast Levitate, but I can't really compare myself to others with magic, though, because I am a sorceress, I guess. So it is kind of like I don't really know what spells I can do that regular air Genasi can't.
That's interesting,
also,
actually.
Yeah, so my name's Corey. Full name is Corrine. If you call me Corrine, please don't.
What about chlorine?
I don't know what that is,
What
but
is
it's
that?
not my name, so...
Gotcha.
Were you saying, Yuri?
Just said, what is
I
that
was
for
doing it with the-
chlorine?
yeah.
Like, what is that?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, the Artificer would kind of, I assume, know about, so...
I've got alchemist supplies and a poisoner's kit, so...
What about you, big man? I'm gonna look at Soltis. Are you interested in joining the group, or are you just kind of passing through town?
I was passing through town. Then I felt the immense amount of teenage angst, and I came over.
Which one's giving that one off?
Donovan.
We're trying
I
hard
gotta-
not to fucking laugh right now.
We were all there. I mean, I wasn't, but we were all there, I guess. Matisha, were you ever like that?
Can't say I was. Most people say I was rather pleasant for a teenager.
I was one of those seen but not heard kids, I guess.
I was born this way.
Somebody should write a
is your
song
character,
about
Butters?
I mean, that's a very specific question that he does not have the answer to. He has not pulled his helmet off. You have not seen his face. You've just seen the armor. You have
Yeah, and
no
then,
idea how old he is.
No, how tall are you?
Oh, tall, like probably 6'2".
Okay, so you're just an inch taller than Korag and Scaly.
Like I said, slightly above average in height.
Oh,
Okay.
I probably should have said what my height is. Corey is a whopping 5'4".
Jesus.
I
Fucking
small.
midget.
I small.
Wasn't that like Solonine's height?
No,
Is it?
Solonine was a little bit taller than that.
Okay.
Like 5'7"-ish.
Yeah, I think you were
Hard to say,
5'7".
what?
Because Finn, you're 5'2", right? Or are you 5'4"?
5. Well. Yeah, no, 5'2".
He's so weird.
I think I might be. I think I might be remembering Violet. I think Violet was 5'4".
I'm
I don't remember
210.
what height Violet was. Violet was 5'4", but she also had heeled, like, boots. So she was a little
Platformers.
taller than that.
So how tall is Scaly and Korag again? And
6'1".
Solstice? Oh,
6'1", I think.
Yeah, we're the same height. We're both 6'1".
Yeah, we're
and
all
then
pretty much the same height.
Butters is just an inch taller than us.
I would probably be about the same height, maybe an inch shorter out of the armor, but
Matisha's at like a steady 5'8".
Let's
For
begin.
the people, I have a question.
Shoot, sure.
What do you think I am?
Can you breathe fire?
No.
Lizard folk?
Was it the tail being gone?
That's fine. Just
He
because you lost
lost-
it, that doesn't mean you any less.
He lost it when we were fighting a demon.
Just because you're a little different than other lizard folk doesn't make you any less of a lizard folk.
yes. What they said.
Figured you were a lizard folk. Could tell by the snout.
Think
It was
I
the,
got caught a dragonborn one more fucking time.
what are they called? The frills? Not the frills,
I always called them frills.
well, there's the dewlap under the neck, then you got the shit up top.
Yeah, lizard folk are just, distinctly more lizard-like than a dragonborn. You know?
Sense.
Generally broader, shorter faces, while Dragonborn, most of the time, a bit more narrow.
Hey, big man, I assume you're a paladin because you wearing heavy armor and talked about religion.
Yes.
What exactly are you? If you don't mind me asking, if that's not a rude question.
The opposite of that one, I point at, I don't know your name, I don't remember your name yet.
Tiefling?
Yes.
Ah, okay. We've got a nice duality going on.
But I do not hold hate for what they are. I only hold hate towards those who deserve it. Just
That's fair.
clearing that up.
A not racist paladin. You literally never see it.
Or
Frankie's in the
looking.
corner looking pissed. No way he's
I was gonna
racist Dragonborn. Never mind, he's racist Dragonborn.
I was gonna say like Korg immediately thinks of when he first met Zog, who was a fucking paladin at the beginning, and he's like, "Fuck this."
Well, no, he's kind of racist because they had that one good Dragonborn at the beginning. And he's like, no,
So-
they're kind of cool.
So
Some
we've
didn't
all,
know any better.
we've all sat together. We've all drank together. Some of us drinking more alcoholic things than others. But what's the plan, anyways?
For now, we're just relaxing. Come tomorrow once we're all good. We'll look for a ship to charter to take us across the storming seas, so we could continue with our quest. He's gonna gently pat Finn.
Just give it Derek a quick ring, real quick.
Forget so.
Okay, I'd let him know that we all made our introductions.
So look, he's back.
What's up with this fucking static, dude?
So I
There
take
it
it if
is.
we're going.
Good.
So if we're all gonna be
Dang
in
it.
rooms tonight, I take it then.
You're gonna be what? You cut out a little bit.
In rooms tonight.
Twilight, you would feel fucking Gibbles touching your fucking horn with his goddamn mage hand.
Wait, why the fuck is Gibbles touching my horn?
He's a
Hey
goblin.
Derek.
I'm
Alright,
curious.
I'm gonna bring you up to speed real quick. Soltis introduced himself first, gave Vin some Sunny D, made him feel better. Isha and Corey sized up the group. They came over with a bottle of rum. Vin immediately asked if they were prostitutes.
My God.
Corey said, "I'm not," and then Matisha said,
For the right price.
Not for the right price. Just prostitutes get paid. I think. I can't remember exactly what they said.
They get paid. I
do it for
for
the
fun.
money. I do it for the pleasure.
Yes.
And Vin has consistently been saying that you're betrothed to Korag as Matisha is hitting on Korag.
They're flirting with Korag, and Korag is very much flirting with both of them.
Someone's girlfriend's not gonna be happy.
Someone's girlfriend is not here.
Don't make it right.
Oh, and
Exactly.
Scaly asked him what race they thought he was, and he was so happy they didn't say Dragonborn.
Said lizard folk.
Common sense, really.
And right now we just asked what we'll be doing, and yeah.
Matisha basically
So-
just asked if we were rooming here for the night. Trying to get a response.
Yeah, we'll be rooming here.
Derek, have we already made the journey over there, or
You guys made it to the port town.
And how many days?
Ooh.
How many days would you say it's been since the others have left?
Do you want?
2.
It's okay.
2 days. So I would slow 2 points of 1 point of exhaustion.
Real quick, there was one thing I was gonna ask Corey, Matisha, and Soltis, but I was told to wait for the DM.
That's right.
Part of my goal being out here with these guys is looking for 2 people that are of high interest. I won't tell you anything more until someone's earned my trust, but their names are Demalgus and Minorre. Any of that ring a bell?
Flat out, I'm just gonna tell you, I did not have a very eventful childhood at all. Didn't really do much. Kind of just stayed at the manor, and that was it.
Then you were fucking blessed.
Tell you what, if you hate him that much, I'll help you kill him.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'm gonna hand Corey a couple of grenades.
Okay.
Do I even
With my-
attempt this history check?
I did. With my 14, do I know anything?
Nope, sorry.
I have
How
a
many
plus
grenades do you have?
Okay, I'm gonna do a history check. This is like the first time I've ever heard him fucking say this name.
Ooh, 19.
16.
Nope.
Oh, give
Neither
us how
one of
many
us?
grenades?
2.
What?
You hand him 2
How many
grenades.
grenades?
2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear. There's a couple. Dumb. Fuck me. Never mind.
They're frag grenades. They weigh 1 pound apiece.
Yeah, they're going. in the
Jesus!
Well,
I'm sorry, guys. I reached my end.
Goodbye.
You're good, Yuri.
Fair enough.
Good night.
Secretary
Have a good
Glad
night.
you're able to play.
as well.
Good night.
well, unlike my lovely companion here, I've gotten around a bit, and even I don't know their names. But I agree with her. If you don't like them, they could be dead.
If anything, Gibbles, I'm quite curious. Why is this the first time I'm hearing these names?
Oh. Well. You know goblins don't live long lifespans. Certainly not as long as an elf or a human or a dwarf, and not even comparable to an elf. I have to say, the run-in with the dragon was a little tense. To say the least. And I've realized I think I need to start making a little bit more of an aggressive attempt. My brothers and cousins are out there still, remnants of the Ibbles clan. I'll tell you more later, when we can discuss things behind closed doors. I think you've put up enough with me that you've earned my trust. We
Damn,
can speak
Gibble's
more
character
later.
growth.
Mm-hmm.
Corey slowly nods his head, understanding, like, all right. Let me know when you want to talk, and we'll talk later.
So, seems like we got quite a bit of a interesting group going on here. I can assume that you're a thief by your clothes, Mr. Korag.
No, I'm a sorcerer, of course.
I would know if you were a sorcerer. I have a feeling I could sense something. But I don't really know the deal with the rest of you. I mean, he looks... I look over at Ven, I'm just like, he looks... He's wearing heavy armor. Doesn't look like he killed many people though, so he's probably like cleric.
Oh my god.
And
Well, he ain't Catholic.
in Toll Man, what's that? Now, Gibbles, did you make these bombs?
Yes.
Ah, an inventor. Interesting. Interesting.
It's a work in progress, but I realize I need to put a little bit more effort into things.
Okay.
That is fair. Maximum effort.
Fucking god. Alright. Guys.
Yes. Yes, sir.
No, I don't want to interrupt, but continue. Let me know when you guys are going to bed for the night.
What time is it?
Like a little after 1
In the game.
in the game.
I have multiple sources of time right now. I don't need the actual time.
Time in game probably about 9 o'clock at night.
Well, I know Matisha can't sleep until late.
Any
So-
chance did you two already get yourself some rooms, or not yet?
We were all been here for about, what, Matisha, like, hour and a half?
Give or take. So you guess you could say we've already have our rooms. You're more than welcome to room with me if you'd like. He's gonna throw a wink at Korag.
Corey gives a sly smirk, but fucking, I'm just feeling Finn just staring hard at me. Had you came to me a few years ago, I'd take you up on that offer, and again, but currently, I cannot.
Matisha's
He's
just gonna
loyal one.
Matisha's just gonna shrug. Offer still stands. And take a sip of his brandy.
What do you say, Koji? I barely understood you.
I said he's a loyal one.
Bathroom, give me one minute.
Give up.
Yeah, Derek, when you first stepped away, like, they're just talking about fucking Korag. So I'm like, if Korag is hearing this shit, it's probably in the fucking back of his head. He's like, I'm faithful, I'm faithful, I'm faithful.
Don't deviate.
Don't deviate from the mission.
Not canon event.
Well, someone can stay in my room if they want, no strings attached. I'm just going to cautiously look over at Matisha, just in case. You know, if somebody doesn't want to buy a room, I bought a double room because the double rooms are nicer. So,
Yeah,
You know,
actually, how much would be for the rooms?
Per room?
Yeah.
10 gold.
I assume double room is 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like being able to read on a bed and then sleep on a different bed. It's pretty nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I'm gonna take out 40 gold, and I'll say I paid for like my group when we first set up in this tavern.
Gotcha.
Well, as much as I would like to take you up on those offers, I already purchased our rooms when we arrived. I'm just relaxing here for the meantime.
It's fair. A lot of us doing the same thing. Big man, Sultus. I promise I won't come on to you or anything. I got a second bed in my room if you don't want to spend the gold.
Do not worry.
What'd you say?
You
cut out
couldn't
a lot.
remove my armor if you tried.
That sounds
It's
like a
not that
challenge,
easy.
but I won't fall for that bait.
Do you just eat in that thing, or do you ever take it off?
You see me lift the face mask up ever so slightly?
Bro's a Mandalorian.
Pretty much.
I was making that joke, Scaly.
Do you sleep in the armor as well?
Yes.
Do you
Is
fuck in
that-
the armor?
I don't think he
the
does.
armor.
I didn't never proclaim celibate, but that never thought never occurred to me. So I'm going to go with no.
Okay.
You're willing to give that the
Haley.
test.
No.
Gailey's gonna look at his armor and see how he never takes it off. So, is this the way of your life?
Yes.
This is the way.
This is the way.
naughty way.
This is the way. Gailey's like,
Okay, of course,
You made it?
the Star Wars nerds fucking make the fucking joke.
But Salt, seriously, I do have an extra bed that is getting literally no use. You've paid for a room yet? If you haven't, free bed. I'm gonna sleep. I sleep like death and I don't make noise.
It's true, she doesn't. Quite peaceful.
Oh god, okay. Shouldn't have put my business out there, but alright. Anyways.
I'll take you up on that. I just need to talk to Korag before we settle in.
Didn't he already buy a room for you?
Yeah, you already have a room, Gibbles.
You bought a room for everyone in his group, so you, Scaly, Vin, and Gorag.
Yeah, I'll take you up on it, but I'm just, you know. I mean, one thing you have noticed is my armor does not make noise.
Good at least. So are you just the armor? Or are you an actual person underneath the armor?
That's the question
hope
of
this
life,
is-
isn't it?
I hope this isn't like obnoxious questions or like questions that are rude. I'm just genuinely curious.
No, it's quite all right. I am a person, but I do not take the niceties of life too often. That's not my purpose.
Well, that is a shame. I respect your decision. I will go ahead and drink some more rum. Ah, fuck, fine. Just realized. I'm gonna take this fucking dice off. 21 save. I like get really bad con checks and then really nonsense. It's weird.
Well, if
Anyways.
say that'll be all, then I bid you all a good night. It's gonna
Oh, one more question. What's your group called?
or we're
The Avengers.
the Justice League.
Sorry, what was that, Scaly?
It's the Justice League.
So, how
Corey
long
just
have y'all
pitching, Corey just pitching the bridge of his nose as these two fucking name off bullshit names.
So, how long have y'all been
Yes.
traveling together?
We've mostly been doing mercenary work, so obviously people come and go. We never really solidified ourselves as a group.
Well, you know, attaching a name to your group adds some renown, get more money, get more jobs.
Same.
So that's why
True,
also
but
draws
the,
in more attention. Which is
yeah,
something...
I think the idea was to be more covert.
Well, only tell the group names to your allies, so people that want to hire you. Makes a fire, fire spreads, and then you get more jobs trickling in. Who knows, we might even have a noble or two want high class with. But, you know, there, hit the tether, all that stuff. I am gonna go polish this bottle off and sleep, I think. Cause, don't know about you, Matisha, my ass hurts from riding in that cart. Let's not do that anymore.
Your ass
Horse-
shouldn't be as your ass shouldn't be so delicate then.
I need to drink a lot more of this bottle. As promptly as possible. I'm gonna do that now. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and uncork the bottle and start walking to my room while drinking it.
Matisha's gonna take his bottle of brandy. Well, lovely to meet you all, but since Tall, Dark, and Handsome isn't going to be joining me in bed tonight, might as well find someone who's more willing. Offer still stands, though. And he's gonna wink and then start going about the bar.
You're staring from sleep right now.
Okay.
Stare.
It's Korag. Korag.
Yeah, so Korag, like, he's like, as they're walking away, like, he's kind of stealing a look at their ass, like, watching it sway. Like, in his teeth, thinking, like, the troubles of choosing to be in a relationship.
I mean, hey, just think if you were to get with either one of them, you wouldn't have to worry about waiting months on end to get laid.
That is so fair and so valid.
I could have been a dick to Derek and to be like, as soon as we got back, you're like, alright, Maya, we're gonna fuck right now.
By the way, Corey's clothes are exactly the way they are in the photo. You cannot get any sense of anything. Does that is for a tactical reason.
Cool.
So let's go.
One day, Korag's gonna get laid.
Maybe.
Downer got laid before Corey. Just let that sink in.
Oh, I
Kaylee
got laid.
before Korag got laid.
I got laid with a fucking girl at the tavern before I got together with Maya. She saw that, she got jealous, and then she
Forgot
decided to
about
start feeling for him now.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
So there could be a fucking little Korag running around for all I fucking know.
You're a non-traditional incel, just in the word involuntary, but right. You're not like incel ideology, but the actual definition, involuntary celibate, you are.
Hey, if you fuck that new party member, maybe Maya will get jealous and fuck you. She'll get the whip ready.
She'll
Hell
break
no,
up with you and
yeah,
Victor will cut your dick off.
Yeah, if I sleep with anyone else after, they're gonna kill me. Like, we have to break up, and she has to be the one to break up with me because she doesn't feel anything. If I want to start going fooling around again,
Because Maya, you know, will probably fight you, fuck you up, or something like that. Victor's the one you actually have to worry about.
Korag's gonna. I wonder if Korag's gonna get whipped or pegged.
Both.
Scaly's old enough, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Nah, Matisha gonna go for Tywin next.
That's also
Tywin.
not gonna work.
Oh god,
yeah,
Tywin.
he's trying to get the money to woo a girl.
Can't do
Tywin's
that
also
one.
straight.
Yes.
Gaily.
You
So
say
it's
that like
toxic until it gets wet.
Oh god, Lord of mercy.
Scale's gonna be like,
Secondly-
Maze broke my heart. I'm gonna swing for the other team now.
I I thought of something fucked, Twilight, if you actually want to do that. Thought of something fucked.
To go with Scaly or to go with Tywin?
If you do go with scale, I thought of something fucked up but funny.
He's gonna be crying the whole time.
No, no, no. That's not the case. It's something really funny.
I guarantee you, Matisha would be better in bed than fucking Maze. I feel like Maze is like goddamn pillow
I bet
princess.
Scaly's willing to test that theory. I bet Scaly's willing to test that theory.
I
I
can see
mean-
Maze just more so just starfishing it, just fucking taking it.
I guarantee you, Corey also has a better performance stat than Maze did.
Listen, Matisha just goes down a line. It's like, okay, this first attractive person didn't work. I'm just gonna go down a line and just fuck around in the group,
Any
and that's
card. Pick another card. Pick another card. Pick another
That-
card.
Scaly's
how
like sitting. Scaly's sitting
Good.
there like rubbing, like he's just like rubbing his chin. You know, you never know you don't like something until you try it.
The groundwork is being set.
Go get him, cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Scaly's gonna go to follow some character. So the offer's still on the table.
Matisha's gonna check out Scaly. How old are you again?
20?
You're 20.
20.
Yeah.
20. Sorry, I forgot if my character was 19 or 20. 20.
You were 19 when we started, then we had a nine
That's what it
month
was.
jump.
Yeah.
I was asking out of character just to be sure. Cause I made this mistake with fucking so is she, and I ain't doing it with her apprentice. Matisha's gonna check him out. Well, darling, you do seem interesting, and can't say I've had lizard folk before. And he's gonna use his tail to like caress your arm. Shall we retire to my room?
Can't say I've dude before.
I'm just remembering with the satyrs, you're like, I'm not my friend. Telling the satyr, I'm not gay. I'm not like Finn.
Maybe I am gay. Maybe that's why I didn't like being with Maze as much.
I guess let's go to your room.
Oh, Lord, this'll...
Oh. Man, are we gonna end the session there?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to leave
Yeah.
it. Alright, we'll see you guys next week.